Alright traders, hello, happy Monday. So it is just past 9:30 in the evening. Obviously it's Labor Day in the US and Canada as well, so the US session is going to be a little bit subdued, and I'm just going to go over how the trades that I talked about yesterday are sort of panning out in reality, because I talked about a short potentially on the Aussie dollar and also a short on the euro. And look, as you can see straight away on the hourly, this is a no trade quite yet. Now, if you're an aggressive reversal trader, you might be into this. But me personally, I see it as a bounce. Mondays typically have moves that don't replicate what happens for the rest of the week. I've said that time and time again as well. So what I would say is, if you are thinking about trading the Aussie dollar, just watch to see what it does tomorrow night, and then we've got to trade. This is really good what it's doing here. To me, I see this as, this is just a small bounce. This is nothing major. If it wants to, yeah. So, I mean, that is interesting. That candle there is, and it's on a level as well. So, but again, this could easily fade out, and it could pan out to being a good short again. So, because guys that like to short with the trend are going to see, or guys or girls are going to see this value for money. So you've got to be aware of that a little bit, and just see, what tomorrow pans out, especially during the European and US session. And being September, more players are going to be in the market as well, so you've got to sort of watch that. Now, look at the EUR/US dollar. This is flat and uneventful. So these two candles here happened last week, and these candles here sort of what this week is started with. And it's nothing to write home about, is it, at all? So, in regards to a trade, again, you want to see something like this or something like that where it closes near the low. Something even lower than this in regards to where the close is in regards to the low of the candle. Here's good. This candle's good. So seeing a candle like that print, break through these previous lows and see what happens. My expectations are that this is going to be probably a no trade this week, and that we might have a bit of a rally. We'll see. Expectations aren't there, but if we are presented with a setup, I'm ready. You take it. You don't sort of overanalyze. That's not what I do. You just take what the market gives you. So obviously last month was 8 trades and it was 0.2%. So I would say for someone going, that's a lot of work for not a lot of return, that is correct, and that is trading sometimes. Okay, that's just how it goes. That's why if you don't really like trading or you're passionate about trading, you won't continue to do it if these things happen. I enjoyed August. I really did. It was a challenge. Things started to unfold. We got reversals. Didn't quite work out. Ended the month on that Aussie dollar sell trade. That was good. You got to always be ready for opportunities. And if you're sulking and you're like, it's too hard, the markets will keep going without you. And your setups will happen. You just have to be ready. Now, US dollar CAD is interesting, and I would say, to be fair, there's a potential here. It gapped up as well. Look at that. It's it filled the gap there. So it's closed the gap. This is a potential buy trade as well for this week. So we'll continue to watch that just in case. I think there was a NAFTA trade deal that apparently will be finalized. So we'll see. Donald Trump's obviously being difficult, but hey, he's a good negotiator. We'll see. No expectations. I trade what I see. I won't just take a trade based on news, things like that. I'll use that as a catalyst once the candles are presented to me. I won't anticipate. that's not how I do it. Pardon me. Alright, so we'll go to the pound as well. This actually gapped down. Let's have a look if it filled the gap. It hasn't filled the gap yet. Through this level too. This is interesting how it's done this. Although we did have this massive candle. So, and not much of a pullback. We sort of, as you can see, the pullback, and that's through the 200-day moving average, through the 55-day moving average. We'll see what the 20 is doing. Do we have a change of trend? 20, boy. It's not really turned yet, but we'll see. Would I short this? I would like to see that gap filled. Reversion to the mean is a very strong thing in trading. So just me personally, this is interesting, but I wouldn't just sell the pound, to be honest. A very strong probability that there's a rally. So just, I know there's Brexit news, it comes and goes, but I'm just going to keep my distance from that one. That's not a primary sort of trade idea. USD yen. It's, pardon me, it's rallied a little bit, but it's just still choppy. It's not like it's fantastic. Look at that from a 4-hour, look at it from the daily, and it's not, doing too much. This is interesting. If we really dissect this, this is pretty bullish. But there's a lot of resistance overhead as well to deal with. So I'm going to end the video very soon, guys. I'm going to finish on the Aussie dollar. So this is really the primary watch so far to start the week as a potential sell trade. So I understand there's a rally, minor rally, a little bit of strength. This is okay for Monday, and we'll see what tomorrow brings, guys. So I'd want to see it back down here at 71.88, and then a candle like this, something like that, that setup there would be enough for me to sell it. So we'll see. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and bye for now.